Okay, comment speech. Okay. And that, yeah, that fixed it. Randomize. It's gonna have no beard. Hair's not gonna look like that. Nope, not like that. I'm gonna have to fix his face. Looks a little better.
James, we'll figure something out. Come here quickly.
Streaming.
Quickly.
What?
Like 2 minutes.
No, I'm streaming.
Literally like
Streaming.
20 seconds.
Streaming.
5 seconds.
Streaming.
2 seconds.
Streaming.
James, I don't care about your streaminess. Just let
No.
me show you.
No.
Okay, well, the event's happening in 7 minutes.
Wait, the event's not over?
No, it's not over. It's still happening. In 7 more minutes, the season's gonna happen. It says Fortnite downloading 7 minutes.
Doesn't say that for me. Let me check.
For me, it says that.
Never said any of that. And I'm friends with another streamer. And he plays on PS4. And he's playing DayZ. So he can also help me.
Ew.
Don't bully my cat. He's been sleeping all day.
They sleep all day, and that's what they do. They sleep, they eat, they poop, they pee. That's what they do.
That's what you do. And everyone on the planet. And everything on the planet.
Adding on to other stuff. That's all they do.
Ooh, that might hurt. It actually looks like a human. Damn, he looks nice. Boom. We'll start with the Rodox. I want to get archers first. Headshot. In Fortnite, I can't do that. No matter how hard I try. The only weapon I can hit a headshot with in Fortnite is a pistol. No, not a pistol, a sniper, and nothing else. Oh, that was the cutest thing my cat just did. I wish I had webcam so I could have shown you. This is the most adorable thing ever. He just with his tongue, and it was adorable. He stuck it out, held it for 1 second, and then went like a snake. It was so cute. And I'm gonna make enemies with the SWATians after they basically die completely. And with the spearmen that I make, I will eventually be overpowered. Because in this series, I'm planning on becoming... This is going to be a live stream only series. Because I'm planning to have everything I do on this live stream. I have another thing on my Twitch channel that I live stream all the time. It's called Mount Warband, the game we're playing right now. And yeah, that's basically it. It's literally basically it. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, time to go find some bandits. Or looters or something. And just shred them. Just go shredder mode. And I'm not gonna be using my get out of death hack cheat thing. Because I am able to do that. I'll give you nothing but cold steel. And because of me, I can go up, kill a couple. Like 4, and then my soldiers should win the battle. Because I'm pretty sure all the bandits are native to their territories. Like the Sea Raiders are native to the Vigors and the Nords. While the Mountain Bandits are native to... I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, and in the comments, I want you guys to come up with a backstory because he was forced out of his home and he's a loner. Like, he wants his own kingdom so he can have revenge. It's basically it. I want his backstory made. I'd appreciate it very much if my subscribers or viewers made me his backstory. Teamwork. Oh god, my army's getting slaughtered. And then their army's gonna get slaughtered because literally I have so many people left. And I have enough. And I don't have enough money. I think I'm gonna use weapons because I don't want this rusty sword. I'm gonna use the rusty maul. Chipped maul. party. And you're all going to Road Experiment. No, 2 of you are going to go into Crossbowmen. Oh, at least 2 sharpshooters. Character. Gonna upgrade his charisma. And I'll upgrade his persuasion. Because I want him to be persuasive. Because he needs to be a lucky man. Because he's going to be in a lot of stuff. Like politics. So I'm going to try to max out his ability to persuade people. I'm going to try to max it up to at least 10. I gotta find... Oh, I hate these plays. Oh, and I go onto Twitch. I watched this YouTuber... Not YouTuber, this Twitch streamer called Tilted Turnip. And yeah, that's basically it. I just want to make a kingdom called the Lichens or something. Just, you guys get to pick the names. Wait, arms. I know I said I was gonna. I lied. And I'm lying about this. I'm lying about lying. Sledgehammer, 2-handed. That'd be a good weapon to get in the future. So it can. Goods. Gonna buy a couple foods. Food and food. And then I'll exit. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check how much money I got. 850. I'm gonna go and recruit more people. Lots of those people were destined to become spearmen. And over time, these guys will become sergeants. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. I believe you're one of my subscribers, right? If I am, welcome. If I'm not, also welcome. This is a live stream series, and it's only going to be a live stream series. I'm not going to record it like I do with my other stuff. I might do a Minecraft stream today if I feel like it. Ooh, I just found their base. If I feel like doing a Minecraft stream, I'll do a Minecraft stream. But when I get my own kingdom, I want you guys to name it. And I have my cat right here. Just being an adorable little kitty. Not a full-grown cat. Oh, so cute. I know you're probably going to be leaving like 20 seconds. On my streams on Twitch, I usually have one viewer for like 20 seconds. And I'm still not used to streaming or being a YouTuber, so I'm awkward that way, and that's why people leave my stream almost instantly. So if I'm talking too much, please let me know. Demonic wolf. Hello, friendo. Are you the one watching the stream? Is Demonic actually watching the stream? Hmm. Hey, whatever. Time for me to go around. Ooh, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, he died. Mutton blade, mutton blade, mutton blade, oh, bad mutton blade, mutton blade. I'm gonna go ahead and knock a couple out. My maul is too heavy. Oof. Ooh, he's in trouble, he's in trouble, he's in trouble, he's in trouble. Knocked unconscious. Bloody. Really bloody maul. Yar! Oh my god, already a veteran spearman. I'll buy a couple fish. I, I'll see if they want. Actually, no. That village ain't gonna get help from me until they have bandits. Come on, kitty. Oh, he's still adorable, even though you're almost a full-grown cat. Yes, the kitten I've been talking about is almost a full-grown cat. Don't judge me. And I shall head over here to camp their spawn area. What, they were at war? You know, I'm gonna go to war with these guys. I don't care right now how low my army is. Oh God, that was the most adorable thing I've ever heard. That stretch was so adorable that probably gonna try to save this cat's life in the zombie apocalypse. If I hear that sound every morning in the zombie apocalypse, I'd be happy forever. Come on. Don't lose him. 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 No. Can't. No, I'm gonna have to fire a couple people so we can, or faster. I'm gonna have to go. Oh. Hmm. Oh, this is a good way to get in. Oh, that's. Oh my god, that's a good way to get a freaking. Oh, Yixel managed to defend it. Oh no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Like, oh, I don't want to join a kingdom. It's just I want to go to war with these guys, but I can't join a kingdom, and I don't want to. I want to create my own kingdom, so I have to wait after an army's done raiding a castle. Then I could raid that castle. Once these guys are done raiding castles, claiming castles, and I'm in debt for money. No, I have 7 dinars. Oh, I just couldn't. Oh yeah, I'll have to stretch. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. That felt really good. Take hostile action. Forget it. Hey, -3. Gonna find a caravan. My troops will be the backbone of the fight. Since we have these pikemen. We have these men with the pikemen. With pikes. And you have people with spears. I'm gonna go in and get a couple knockouts. Because I want to level up my intelligence. Oh, that would hurt, just getting poked by tons of spears at once.
Hey, I have this game too. Do you want to talk about it?
Yo, sure. You were the first person to comment on my second stream ever on my channel. Now that I say that, I just sound depressing.
In a party.
Oh, sure. Uh. Okay. Comment your username. Oof. Sell. And I will get some more bread.
Dream Raptor 01.
Okay, let me write that down because I will not be able to remember it. Oh, hello, person that joined. Dream Raptor 07. No, 17. Okay. Let me get you down. Oh, that's all capitals? I have to recheck the stream comments. Which console are you on? Which console are you on, man? Yo, Dream Raptor, what console are you on? Cause I'm on PS4.
PS4.
Okay, I searched up your name and it didn't show you. It showed no one. I'll pause this and redo it. See if you actually show up again. See if you show up. Yeah, it doesn't show you. It says you have no account. I searched up your name exactly how you texted
Raptor,
it.
not Raptor.
Okay, I'll do it after this battle, okay? Is it okay? My arm is bloody.
I misspelled Raptor.
Oh. Okay, I shall look at the comment. Okay. Ah, there you are. Send. And I have sent it. Yeah. Yay, I'm tired. I keep resting that guy. I shall reject. No, I'm gonna take them all. Hey. My army's already getting OP. Ooh. Charge the enemy. My cavalry will stay here. No, my cavalry can charge in their charge. So Raptor, what is your favorite part about this game? Hey Raptor, you know we could play multiplayer together. You have PS Plus and I have PS Plus. Hey. Hey. Hello.
Be in the same party as me as I played this game. I'm trying to incite a rebellion in I forget what country it's called, but I'm trying to start a rebellion and it hasn't been going too well.
Oh well, that's shitty.
Yeah, I used to be a lord of Swadia, but that was just a means to an end. And as soon as I found out I could start a rebellion, I was like, rebellion? That sounds fun.
Huh.
So then I tried that for around an hour. I only managed to convince one person to join my rebellion, and he had an army of 25 people, so...
Oh damn.
I think I'm just gonna load a save and just continue being a Swadian vassal for a little while until I can raise a strong enough army.
I am an enemy of Swadia right now.
Yeah, I decided to stop being Swadia because they're in the middle of everything.
I know they die so fast, but their infantry is so good.
No, their cavalry is so good. Have you ever had like an entire army of Swadian knights?
I tried that and I failed. It just died.
Yeah, man, I just send them in against my enemies. Even though I have an army of like 40 people, I could take on armies of 100 plus and still come out on top.
Oh, I love how small armies that have super strong soldiers just fuck up big armies that have mediocre soldiers.
I know, it's just like, I see an army of 80 plus people coming after me, and they catch me, I'm like, oh well, I'm screwed. And then I fight them, I'm like, oh, that was surprisingly easy. Now, I wish it was that easy when I tried to siege a castle.
I hate castle sieges so much.
Every single castle I've, like, went over to go see has, like, an army of nearly 200 plus inside.
I made my own. I was the lord of my own castle. I forgot to take out all of my OP soldiers. I betrayed the Kurgats. That was today. I tried to raid it. I died.
That sucks.
I just went.
Alright. Woo, I'm still a Swadian now. Oh yeah. Hey, do you know the castle Suno?
Yeah.
In my game, it was taken over. What the hell?
Huh.
This is strange. I'm standing. Oh, I was standing still and I wasn't holding the trigger, and people were moving past me. I thought it was a glitch. Yeah, well, in my game, the Kingdom of the Nords somehow took over Suno, and I was gonna siege it by myself. I just needed a little bit more men, and I thought if I sieged it by myself, that I would be able, basically,
Wow.
be able to take all the credit and get it as my fief.
Wow.
Didn't really work out too well for me.
10 seconds later.
They literally had 80 people. 80 people. I could have taken it by myself if I just had a little bit more. But by the time I got the army big enough to actually take it out, Swadia had already taken it back.
Wow. That
Yeah.
sounds very shitty.
It is. Like, I started off the game being at War of the Rodux, so I started sieging my first towns, and that was nice. And then I beat the odds when a castle was coming under siege. We had 200 men against 400 men, and thanks to my leadership, I managed to get us out of there alive.
You are a lot luckier than I am.
Well, not really. In my first playthrough of this game, I was constantly being taken prisoner of, and I lost my army like 5 separate times. Until just one point I just thought it would just be easier to start over, and that's what I did, and I've been way more successful this time around.
Huh.
What I'm gonna try to do now is I'm still gonna go through with my rebellion plan, but while I'm still allies with the kingdom of Swadia, I'm just gonna go over, see if I can do some tasks for some of the local lords, and see if I can get them to convince me once I start the see if I can convince them once I start the rebellion.
Huh.
And if all goes well, I'll be good enough friends with them when I start the rebellion. They'll choose my side. Uh-oh. Damn it! I wasn't paying attention, and I don't know how big this army is.
Have you found the glitch that I did? Because if you quit without saving, oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck.
You quit without saving, what happens?
And you press you quit without saving. You press continue, and then it resets your army at like 20 seconds before the battle started, and then you can just book it.
Oh, it's fine. They only have 57 soldiers, and my army is rather strong.
My army is rather weak right now.
Well, I say strong, but I have like a good 6 Swadian knights, and the rest of them are just militiamen. But those 6 Swadian knights will mess stuff up.
The enemy I'm fighting right now is Swadia, and they have like a whole bunch of soldiers right now.
Yeah, they have a huge army. Oh, this army is supposed to be cavalry, but luckily it's bad cavalry.
My army is dead. My army is literally dead because they're almost all man-at-arms. I'm gonna have to do the glitch. Damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this glitch during the stream.
Yeah. And I doubt anyone watching this stream will actually be able to hear me. One of my cousins streams a lot, and most of the time they say they can barely hear me.
Oh, I can hear you almost perfectly fine.
Well, over the stream, people watching the stream won't be able to hear me well. I'm also considering taking up streaming.
I stream on Twitch and YouTube. My YouTube career is a lot more successful than my Twitch career.
I upload videos occasionally on YouTube, and I've seen somewhat amounts of success. A video I made on Minecraft got nearly 30 views. That's my best video.
My best video was like 19 views.
I got very lucky, and that video is nearly 3 years old. I don't think I'm gonna win this one.
Oh god. Just insta-death.
Man, as soon as I saw that this game was on PlayStation Now, I just instantly bought it.
Did you instantly almost regret it?
No. Well, actually, I kinda did at first, but that's just because I was starting out the game and I thought, man, this is gonna be difficult. But after I started getting into the game and playing it more, I started to fall in love with the game.
I've been watching this game since I was like 7.
I watched a couple of my favorite YouTubers play this game, and that's eventually what helped me make my decision.
The YouTuber that made me decide on I want to play this game for the rest of my fucking life was this YouTuber called D to the Avid.
Oh, the YouTuber I watched was a YouTuber by the name of Robuz, whatever his name is. I think he's Swedish, and he did a Game of Thrones map mod, and I watched him start his own kingdom. Now, I don't think I'm going to start my own kingdom this playthrough. I'm probably going to make a new playthrough once I've done everything I want to do here as a female, and just see how much more difficult it is.
Being a woman in the game is very hard. Extremely hard.
Well, I mean, when I was a peasant before, trying on my first playthrough, the Nords threatened to the nobles threatened to slit my throats just for stepping into their castle. I can only imagine what a woman is gonna be like. Even as a noble woman, I don't think I'm gonna get far.
Yeah, you don't. You don't. You really don't. They underestimate you, and you don't get given castles unless you take them. Literally, if you want a castle, you have to fight for the castle.
I mean, in Swadia, my best relationship is with the king. And yet he doesn't give me any fiefs whatsoever besides the original one he gave me.
My best relation with any lord was
Damn it.
a Kurgat lord. And he ended up hating my guts. Like, he got so mad at me after I convinced his daughter to just disappear.
You convinced his daughter to... I wonder why he's angry.
I was like, come with me and you'll be rich forever.
My character's name is Theo Conaro.
My character's name is Hero.
Hero?
Yes. Because I'll be the hero of Calvadia. Murdering every civilian I see.
Doesn't really sound like something a hero would say.
Oh,
my character, Theo Conaro, who beats the odds with each battle and holds the whole entire world in the palm of his hand.
Just a new kingdom. Just a new kingdom arises, beats the shit out of him. Have you noticed how
you could just spin your head 360 when you're riding a horse?
Yeah.
I actually did notice that for like a good
I'm gonna enter the arena.
Get back here. Well, I think all of my forces have been utterly obliterated, except for a couple knights.
I hate when my forces get obliterated. It's because, like, I worked so hard to get you. It's like, how
Stop
dare you
shooting
die?
arrows at me. I need a good lance. That's what I need. But this last save I loaded to, my thief has been looted, so I'm not going to get any tax revenue. After I spent all of the time making sure it was good. The cavalry's here, literally.
Whenever I want to betray my king, I usually take all of my good forces, I usually empty my forces into there. I usually just go around gathering a whole bunch of recruits and put them in there so that the king doesn't send soldiers into there. So he thinks that there's...
You ever kind of want to, like, get, like, a Swadian knight and just murder them and steal their armor and weapons?
That'd be hilarious and cool.
Because their stuff is so good, and I will never be able to afford it in 1,000 years.
I need a shield fast.
I also need to work on upgrading my persuasion skill more. I have it at 3, but I need to completely max it out.
My persuasion skill is at like 2. I want to persuade people from other kingdoms to join my kingdom, so I can just be a douchebag.
Oh yeah, there's a glitch that you can do if the enemy is retreating. All you have to do is retreat, and they'll completely reset the enemy's morale, and they'll charge back at you, even though you outnumber them. So that's what I do if I want to capture a lord or something. And I was extremely disappointed that I couldn't ransom off a lord. I was like, oh my god, how much money am I gonna get?
The kingdom has to pay for it, and it pisses me off. Whoa, I'm at 14 enemies beaten in the arena.
And only my Swadian knight survived that battle.
There's a mod where you can execute lords.
Can? Oh,
yeah, there's a mod where it's like hilariously cool. And there's a mod where you can just chop your enemies' heads off in battle.
Well, that's just basic gore mods.
No, it's an Imperial Rome mod.
Imperial Rome?
Yeah. It just...
Ooh, I got a lot of good loot from this attack. I got I wish the horses would sell for more. Like, whenever I'm looking at the inventory, it's like sell price 1,015, then I go sell it, and
it just drops.
It's worth basically nothing.
I've beaten 21 of my enemies. I only have 14 left, and I just died. Damn it.
When that happens, can't my army just charge without me? We obviously have the overwhelming advantage.
I hate going into battles with like doing that because I'm like, I could get XP for this, but I want to kill them so I get more XP. It's just like, what?
I mean, over half of my army died, but the ones that survived will be very OP now. Sharpshooter. And this will raise my, what the, king thinks of me even more. No, if I want to actually, start a rebellion, I'm gonna need, like, an entire army of Swadian knights.
There was a mod, like, a while ago for Mountain Blade Warband where you could convince... It was like just a stupid mod overall, where you could convince the king to give up all of his lands. Like, just knock him out, give him amnesia. Convince him that you're the king.
That seems a little bit overpowered.
And then you could do that for every kingdom, and it was, like, super easy. Because they put all the AI's fighting abilities very low. And it made...
No, it's like, does a noble ever chart... Oh... Net revenue from Suno. Oh yeah, it's under siege. I made no profit this month. Damn it, no week.
Okay, time to take hostile action and loot and burn this village. I want them to fight me.
My victory to the king. Yeah, Prince Valadim, the bastard. That's the guy I was trying to start a rebellion with.
Huh. I like the war between the Rodoks and the Swadians is covering my tracks. Just like I keep raiding villages, and they're like, "Okay, we should worry about the people we're at war with, not the little bandits that are over there."
Yeah, my relationship with the king is 15, and he gives me no thieves.
That's really sad. It's honestly sad.
15 isn't really that great. The highest you can get is 50, and they'll basically do whatever you want when they're at 50.
Oh, I just remembered something.
What?
There's this fake cheat for PS4 where you can get 50,000 dinars. And I tried it so many times, and then I just went onto the video that said that that cheat was real, and then I just blasted them with just. I just kept pressing A.
Wait, so did it work?
No, it didn't. I was like, "Ugh." And did you hear? They're planning not to enable cheats on to this. Oh, yay! A lord is running away from me. Get back here before I kill you. Get back here so I can murder you. Find a lord that you can't. Run into another lord that you can't fight, and then charge back.
No. Guess what the king says when I ask if I could have the thief of Suno? You've already been well rewarded with the thiefs appropriate to your accomplishments, I would say.
Well, that's
really?
sad.
I have one thief. It is really, really terrible. It's been sieged, and I have taken on nearly 15 noblemen at this point, and come on top in every single one of those battles. And I'm only deserving of Nemjia, or whatever it's pronounced. I'm only deserving of that.
That's sad.
The king just refuses to,
The king refuses
my
to acknowledge your existence.
my accomplishments.
And
I
existence.
have stopped city after city from being sieged. This entire country would be bankrupt if it weren't for me.
And if you're a whammon in the game, it's even harder to get fiefs. It's like
What
because
I need to do is I need to keep doing tasks with the king until I'm at a level 30. We are free brothers. We will fight for ourselves from now on.
Ow.
How about I murder you? Yeah, you only have 10 soldiers against my 35. You were foolish to challenge me.
I used to.
My god, the cavalry's here.
Oh,
So much cavalry.
my army's just getting slaughtered now. I entered a battle with the Lord, and he's just slaughtering my army now. We were doing good at first, and then he just started slaughtering my army. He has... What even is that?
It was a massacre. They didn't even stand a chance.
They have soldiers that aren't even from their kingdom.
They do?
They have...
ally soldiers?
Yeah, they have ally soldiers, and it pisses me off now. Because I wanted to get into a battle, and now I have to do the freaking coward tactic again.
That sounds bad. Oh yeah, I need to go sell my, my things.
There's a lord with 12.
Ooh.
I can't catch him.
Hey, I can attack a caravan.
Stop being lucky, please. My army is so depressing right now.
I just demanded some wandering traders to give me 199 dinars.
You just demanded them to give you 199 dinars?
Yeah, see, do you wanna know what happened?
Sure.
So the traders were going over to raid because Suno was underneath the Kingdom of the Nords. But when they got there, Suno had been taken over by Swadia, so now they're just left for the pickings.
Huh. Oh, and question. How did you find my stream?
Well, I was just looking under Neve's Mountain Blade Warband because I wanted to find someone to play with. So when I looked over at streams, I watched this one guy, but he wasn't talking, so then I moved over and saw your stream.
Huh. Hmm.
Go to the castle.
I'm gonna try to buy a weapon. And I can't buy a weapon because I don't have enough money.
I need to sell my stuff.
Hey, I can buy a balanced saber.
18.
Hey, I can buy a balanced saber. I'm buying the balanced. I'm getting rid of this
Gauntlets. I don't
maul.
have any gauntlets yet.
I hate the gauntlets.
40. 32. This is way better than what I
Take
had.
the food back.
Aw, but now I don't get to have that helmet.
Huh. I have a cat. This.
7.
I have.
Another 40.
I have a kitty. I have a cat right here, and he's been sleeping all day. He's just been sleeping all day.
I used to have a cat, but unfortunately, where I live, I call it the curse of the cat, where I'll get to have a cat for around 3 months, and it just mysteriously disappears.
Oh, I had a cat for 3 months. His name was Lucky. He just decided to nope out of here with his younger brother.
No, I had 2 cats, and they both just collectively decided to leave at the same time.
That's what my cat did. And it made me sad because I was like, you don't want to live with me anymore, you ungrateful little
Cats did
bastard?
that too.
Yes, they decided to be really rude. I gave them love, lots of love. And then they just like, no. And I cried for weeks. I cried for 2 weeks.
The cat was actually the son of my cousin's cat.
Oh, that's even more sad.
I saw my cat's birth. I saw it be born. And then when I eventually brought him back, I had named him Pepper due to he's like he looks like there was pepper sprinkled
His
on
fur
him.
pattern?
Yeah, fur pattern. I have 47 troops in my army right now.
I have 60. And they're all almost all of them
My
are
morale is
spearmen.
high, which is great.
I just cut someone's intestines open. Like if this had a gore mod for PS4, his intestines would be on the floor. Did you know the PS5 you should be able to download at least 2 mods for a video game?
2 mods?
Yeah, for a singular video game.
Really? I didn't know they would even allow mods for.
I honestly hope the PS5 is able, because I heard that it's just a rumor, but I hope it's true. Because I really want to play with mods.
That would be sick. I'm thinking about working in an orchard over the summer.
I'm thinking about working at McDonald's.
Working at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Might I ask how old you are?
I am 14.
They're gonna let a 14-year-old work at McDonald's.
Canada does that. Canada lets. Oh, I got a Rodox Sergeant, and I started this like half an hour ago. And my army's pretty expensive, but I have $5,000. And I have a veteran. My army is just purely made out of Rodox.
Look here, lad, young lady.
Oh, one of my cats is meowing like hell. Come on. Come on, Katie. Katie, come. Stop meowing on your house like that. And now your brother's here as well. The three brothers reunited.
Count Mel Tor. I'm gonna fuck Count Mel Tor up.
My cat named Jinxie is just staring at me through the window. I have a cat named Jinxie. He's a really adorable little bean.
I can't convince anyone to give me a thief. If I can convince the king.
If you can convince the king, no one will give a shit. That's literally how they are.
The king will send them to death if I somehow get the king.
I have really good armor.
Despin, the failed marshal? You've already... Count Despin was the marshal, and we ended up losing quite a lot of land because of him. And then he was no longer the marshal.
Oh wait, my persuasion's at 3.
How have I been well rewarded? I can't siege any castles. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go try to siege a castle, but first I must save.
I'm waiting for the the Swadians to capture one of the the Rodox castles. So I could go and raid that after them.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait for them to conquer something. Then they're gonna have like 40 troops there. Then you could just conquer it.
Yes.
Brilliant strategy, but they're probably gonna immediately conquer it back.
No, I had a castle to myself before, and it took them 2 hours to get it back. Because I kept rapidly getting infantry, like really good infantry.
Kingdom of Swati and the Kingdom of... Well, that's just great. I was gonna go raid the Kingdom of the Nords.
Oh.
Make up your mind, AI.
When the AI just decides to say fuck you.
They're like, oh no, Theo Canaro's coming. He's gonna wreck our shit up. Ah, I know what. Theo Canaro is a vassal of the Kingdom of Swadia. Therefore, if we make peace with the Kingdom of Swadia, he can't touch us. 57! Alright. Alright. I'm gonna siege my first castle. Besiege the castle.
I got a horse and it sold for 57 bucks.
From the walls for 6 hours. 6 hours is nothing. I am taking this castle and it will be mine.
I just sold a horse and guess how much dinars it sold for?
How much?
67.
67 dinars for a horse. Well, why would I go over to a horse merchant? All of the horses there are so expensive.
Just go attack some people with horses. You get a free horse.
Hey, listen. I think I might be able to take this castle.
Okay.
And the king better give it to me. I took this castle of my own volition. Actually, it has 50 people in it, and I have 47. I've taken on 10-to-1 odds before to come out on top. And with all of my, Swadian knights...
I'm gonna execute a lot of people.
I have a lot of footmen, too. I'm going to count on these all being, trash units.
I need to get a part...
Oh, we're slaughtering them.
I forgot what I was gonna say. What the fuck's wrong with you, brain?
And if not, I'll just load back a earlier save, get some mercenaries, and just take this place out.
I forgot I forgot Why is my memory
It's
so
an
bad?
absolute massacre.
My memory is so fucking bad. Oh shit. I'm streaming. I'm still streaming on YouTube.
You didn't know that?
I forgot. I forgot. No. I'm gonna get...
Hey, I sieged my first castle. It is mine. I might want to take another shot at this game. They only killed 5 of my men.
When you don't want any of your men to die, give me money.
My first castle. The honor is mine.
It should say something about asking for it to be yours and something.
I might actually assassinate the king if he doesn't give this to me. Yeah, I'm gonna request that the castle be Tyblet. Castle be rewarded to me. You are at Tyblet Castle. The castle has no garrison.
You should just dump a couple of your shit units in there.
Manage the garrison. Troops might not be
As I said, dump a couple shit units in there.
Yeah, because I might lose it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna drop some footmen there. Actually, I'm gonna
If you want your
footmen.
if you want your
Men at
army to
arms.
stay kept for a while, my tactic is go to Rodok, get a whole bunch of archers, just spam archers. That's my advice. After you take the castle, get a whole bunch of Rodok archers.
Yeah, Rodek archers are OP.
And they should be able to eliminate your enemies. They should just delete your enemies.
Damn, but I have a garrison of literally 11 people. Is that gonna be enough?
And no, it is not.
You know, I'm just gonna dump a couple of my good units too. I have like 6 knights, so I'll dump some of my men-at-arms, and my knights should be able to carry me.
Oh, I just stabbed someone in the lung. It looked like it
I'm just worried
hurt.
that I might lose these units, because these are some pretty good units.
Just remember my cheat I told you about.
Well, it doesn't matter. If I don't get the castle, I'll load back to a previous save. Or if the castle is besieged, I'll dump more units in it.
I need to level up fast because I want to get on my other save that I stream on my Twitch channel.
31. Now I just need to go back to the king and tell him that I should be awarded the castle.
I've defeated you guys before. Okay, you guys dead.
No, I swear, if the king doesn't give this to me, I might actually flip. I have a good relationship with the king too.
Oh, my soldier was knocked out. Well, time to fight someone, see if I win.
Oh my god! Do you know what the king has just said?
What?
I support Count Despin. In this case, if can I get you've already been well rewarded?
Okay, go get your soldiers back fast. Go.
There's not enough time. There's not enough time. Hold on. I think it's talking about a different fief. Thief of Rulanus. Alright, Rulanus.
Is that the fief that you conquered?
I don't think it is.
Okay, then you lucked out.
No, I conquered Tyblet Castle.
I swear to God, if he says something's on the similar lines, I bet you'd be so pissed off that you just you'd scream.
I would just rebel right then and there.
Just grab a knife, slit his throat open.
I need to get some more recruits in for consulting with the Pearson. Let's Count Discipline. Alright, alright. So, the place that I did not conquer went to Count Discipline, which is fine. That's what is okay to happen. But now the king should have no choice but to support me. I support you in this case. The fortress should go to the one who captured it. Yes. Alright, the king supports me. The king supports me.
Hunter, go away.
Can I take kitty?
Yeah, he supports me. He supports me. That's two.
No, Hunter. No.
Yo, I think I'm about to get this castle.
My younger cousin just stole my cat.
Alright.
It's so cute, kitty.
Alright. The castle's going to me. It's going to me, boys.
Just check in with a couple more lords, because if they don't support you and they support someone else, and it's a majority vote.
I checked with three lords, and I have the king too. No, I'll just load the save, start a rebellion, and then conquer that castle. Count Dillon wishes to inform you that the lords of the kingdom of Swadia will be gathering for a feast at his great hall in Excaha. Alright, I'll go over to that feast after I get some more men.
Oh, no, this isn't fair. They gave this guy a horse.
Yeah,
I'm in a tournament and they gave him a horse.
They gave him a horse? Oh, that's...
And I don't.
That's terrible.
And he has a lance.
The only problem that I have is the castle I own is on the borderland. And I'm gonna have to raise up an entirely new army for myself.
If you want to take that castle quickly, just get a whole bunch of recruits and go to that castle. And then just...
I already own the castle.
Like, if you have the castle, fill it with just recruits.
I'm going to load that castle full of soldiers. I don't want it to fall. That castle falls...
No, when you take it. When you decide to rebel.
Well, that's if I do rebel now, because, the only reason why I was gonna rebel is I just thought my career in this, in the Kingdom of Swadia was going nowhere. But now that I have a castle...
Oh.
But if I do decide to rebel, I'll just load back to a previous save. Wait, hold on. Well, that might not work out too well. I might have screwed things up for myself. I'm gathering a lot of volunteers. My army is almost back up to where it was. Yeah, 44 men. And then I'm gonna dump a whole bunch of recruits. Tablet Castle, Kingdom of Swadia. Truce between... I hope the... Alright. This castle has no... What do you mean this castle has no garrison? And there's the garrison. Swadian recruits 39. I'll give half of that. I'll give him 30. And I'll keep 9 recruits for myself.
I really want to listen to a song right now, but I can't because I'm streaming. You know what? I'm gonna stop streaming.